It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
And a very special day it is. It is a Monday, the 27th day of December, and that means my partner in crime, my co-host this morning is Laura.
Good morning. Good morning.
Happy Monday.
It is.
We survived.
Yes, we survived Christmas. We're on the super downhill slope of the year, and
well, I want to say a very happy birthday to my son-in-law, Jared McNeely.
aww.
Yeah, today's his birthday. He's a birthday boy.
Yay,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
We'll get some showering him with some gifts, and yeah, it's you think about how close to Christmas that is,
Yeah. That kind of overshadows the birthdays.
Well, you can't let it, and it's funny because I have some that are before Christmas and then some that are after Christmas, but you have to make sure that the birthday is like an island. It has to stand alone.
Absolutely.
You celebrate Christmas, you love Christmas, but you also have to celebrate birthdays.
Absolutely. My cousin was born on Christmas.
Oh,
Yes, so he always got shortchanged. You just throw him a Christmas present and he would know.
it's Christmas birthday. I don't know. Well, the ones that I have observed they want the difference.
Yes.
They want the birthday wrapping paper for or birthday designated,
Absolutely.
and then Christmas, designated. So they want the two different, So that's what I tried to do.
My Noah, he falls on Thanksgiving every so often.
Yeah.
His 16th birthday will actually be on Thanksgiving, so I know we're gonna have to have
sweet
turkey
16
and a cake.
Oh
and
my
a party and
goodness.
the whole shebang.
Yeah, and that's a big one, sweet 16.
Yeah. I know.
We'll have to work on that.
I know.
We'll have to get very
We
creative.
have less than a year.
Woo! Start planning now, Laura.
Oh.
Watch me stressing you out.
I know.
All right, you got this, girl.
My oldest, he turned 16 at the start of the whole COVID mess.
Oh my God.
So we had the whole cards in the yard thing. That was a huge thing that year. So our whole yard was happy sweet 16 to them. I
Knock
forget what it was
yourself out.
even called.
COVID.
I don't know.
The thing though about the yard. Well, let's take our sponsor.
Absolutely. We have Walmart, Meadowview Healthcare, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Eflins, Celebrity Home Loans, Skyline Suites, Kentucky Anna Cat and Court, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, and Fox Curly Wealth Management.
Yay, thank you for a great sponsor.
Absolutely.
The thing that I have found about the cardboard happy birthday and all that, which I think is really cute and really good, and I love all that, is that if there happens to be rain, wind, or anything, those things just do not stand up. You know what I mean?
No, they don't.
Because my family actually,
Ours was Flock. Is it Flock the Yard or something? I don't know.
Wait,
what
it is. Yeah, I think you're right.
Anywho,
yeah. You're some good terms over there, Laura.
I know I can't think today.
No, you are thinking. I'm just the opposite.
It had dude on it, so it wasn't terrible, but whatever.
Well,
It worked. It was cute. It was something different for Sweet 16 and COVID.
Yeah,
so.
well, that's all you can do. Well, I my birthday's in March, and they put the big happy birthday, in the yard, and had it all. And of course, rain or dew or snow or whatever, came, and like it was so leaned over, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
I could not even. I didn't even know it was there. And then I felt bad. They were like, "Did you love your yard?" And I was like, "Oh,
sorry." Thought that counts.
Yeah, it was.
That
Listen,
counts.
yeah, I was like, wow, yeah, exactly. It is a thought that counts, absolutely. So
Your crew had matching pajamas.
yes,
They
we
looked
did.
so
We did.
cute. I
Did
loved
something.
it.
What did you think about the yellow?
I liked it.
I got a
It
little.
was different.
Remember, I told you
liked
they
it.
were either going to kiss me or kick me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I thought yellow in December. That's kind of
Absolutely.
odd.
And it was
with the Santa
sunshiny.
Clauses. I know.
It fit perfect for
Thank you. I appreciate
2021
that.
weather.
I appreciate that.
I was
Thank
like,
you, Laura.
as warm as it is for Christmas, that is perfect.
Well, I do appreciate that because I was like, but yeah, there was a few little bit of a yellow. That's not my color. It's gonna be tonight.
Gonna be
Tonight,
Absolutely.
yellow is your color. You never look so good in yellow ever in your life. Yeah. So they, but they, yeah, it was a fun time. And you had a.
You look tan though.
There you go. Did you look?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, that's a good positive.
Absolutely.
Now, what about you guys? Did you guys stay up and all that? And
We did. We had a huge Christmas with my mom,
Aww.
and yeah, we had a great time.
I'm so happy.
Yeah,
Good.
with teenagers, there's not too many surprises, so I think everybody.
And your
Had a
big
good
Christmas gift you get today?
Yes, I get my puppy
I
today.
can't. I'm more excited. I think I'm so excited for you. Why am I so excited? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm
she's
just
gonna
kidding.
be just a little angel.
I know.
I can't wait.
I was hoping. I know you said you were going to get her Monday, but for some reason in my head, I thought you were going to get her Monday early morning.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought she'll be here with you.
Oh yeah. I wish.
I know.
Friday.
I know.
I'll bring her Friday.
Oh, please
She'll
do.
be our New Year's Eve.
Oh,
Great.
what a great thing! Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Oh, she's going to be a doll.
Oh,
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. I cannot wait to meet her.
Wait.
Yeah, she's going to be a doll. This is the 27th day. It is a Monday. So yesterday was actually the day after Christmas, and that's called Boxing Day. And, yeah, and the tradition of that, watch me, I'm not even Googling this, I'm stepping out, but I believe the tradition of that is because of so many people that may be doing returns, that they are doing that on yesterday. But I do want to say, I think that the returns are down because I think more people are trying to either do gift cards or trying to hit the sizes that what they're getting a gift. I don't think there was as many returns as normal, but used to years ago it was the tradition of returning things. So I don't know. So did you participate in any of that?
Have any returns? No.
Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah.
I didn't leave the house yesterday.
Good for you.
Did
you not love that?
I did not leave the house yesterday.
Well, it's good for you.
I just cleaned and did a mountain of laundry.
And did you take your tree down? You said you were okay. I didn't know you were.
I didn't. I thought about it though.
So you cleaned around your Christmas decorations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have a cat laying in one of the totes that is empty. She thinks that, or he thinks that that's
it's going to be his home.
His new home.
There
he
you
lay
go.
there all day long. I'm like,
it's going to.
You're fixing to get covered if you don't get out of that soon.
Yeah. We'll sing in the sunshine.
I did get the totes down, but yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Well, that's a start. Well, of course, I work here on Sunday, so I was here. So I did get out, but I anyway, and I did run over to Walmart, and I think that it was everybody. Of course, they've got stuff marked down.
Oh, absolutely.
People took advantage of that, but I think the lines for return, I did not see much of that. So that's good. That's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's awesome for the people that's trying to return.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. I've seen them like, oh, those poor people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Normally. It can be very, very stressful. All right. Today is Monday, the 27th. Today is Make Cutout Snowflakes Day.
Ooh, I used to love to do that.
I did too. I'm not as good as some. Some make it absolutely gorgeous. Can you make really nice ones? Is that your talent?
I do like to make them.
Oh.
One year at Wslm Crossing, when I was the activities director, we had the residents help us, and we did the entire hallways in snowflakes.
I love
We
that.
had all different kinds, and oh my goodness, some of them that the residents did were so intricate and just beautiful.
I love that.
So
wow.
yeah, we did all 3 of the front hallways. I mean, completely decorated.
A little fun fact about snowflakes: every one of them is unique and different.
Absolutely.
There's not any the same, and I think that's cool because with that, I mean, it makes it just like a person. You know, every person's unique. Every person's different.
Mhm.
And then when you had all that in your hallway, I bet that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. It was. They loved it.
I love that too. That's cool. That's cool. And a fun activity too.
Yeah.
So today is Make Cutout Snowflakes Day. All right. Today is also National Fruitcake Day. Did you have any fruitcake?
Ooh, I did have fruitcake.
Did you have
I
fruitcake?
did. I love it. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah.
One of my residents' families gave me a fruitcake recipe, so we always make that.
You made it homemade.
Yeah, we always
Look at
do.
you. I mean, that's a lot of ingredients.
It is. It's a
You
ton.
are really in the detail on this stuff.
Well,
I mean,
there's
like-
certain little things like that. Like, that was something that, me and the patient, we actually made it
Oh,
for the
that's so
residents
cool.
for several years while she was there. And then when she passed, I've always just kind of kept making it. And
Is it simple? Is it like? Do you have it like in your head, like what you have to have?
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm just thinking because you really you had some really detailed recipes
Yeah.
this year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like
I love it.
most of my recipes maybe included 3
3
ingredients.
ingredients. I made the 7-layer salad. That went over. It was a huge hit. So
I
hadn't made it before, but
yeah.
yeah,
So did you put it again on with the salads, or did you put it with the desserts?
it was with the salad.
All right, that a girl.
It was
It
with
would
the
never.
salads.
It will never stand up against those desserts. I'm
No,
sorry.
absolutely
You
not.
can't do that.
I made an entire huge thing of peanut butter fudge, and then I did one. It was my first time doing
Are you a
it.
show
It was
off over there?
a
Are you a show off?
no.
You're a rock star.
No. There's only certain things like Christmas time.
No, I don't believe it. I think.
But I
you're
did
just-
like this
you're Betty Crocker.
Hershey milk chocolate fudge. It didn't hold up to the peanut butter. The peanut butter was just gone instant, and
Oh,
it
peanut butter fudge. You just can't.
Yeah.
It's the star. It's like
was.
McDonald's Big Mac.
It was.
When the Big Mac makes the scene. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? When
Exactly. So
Wow.
yeah, we had all kinds of good cheese balls, and we had a little bit of everything.
yeah. Well, I'm very impressed with you. I mean that. I'm joking with you. You know
I'm
that.
gonna have to
But you're a rock star over
make
there.
the fruit cake.
Yeah.
for
I
you.
I like it, and I usually try to get one, but I'm the only one that'll eat it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just like, what I mean, like you just, yeah. I didn't want to eat the whole thing, so I didn't get one. But I did see them, and they were there. They were there. Visit the zoo day. So Laura, if you and I were visiting the zoo, what's that one animal that you would make sure that we go see?
I don't know. I've always really liked the zebras.
Oh, well, that's unique. That's
I've
different.
always kind of liked them.
Mhm.
I don't know. They kind of remind me of a horse, a striped
Mhm.
horse. I don't know.
I love that too.
That's kind of always been my thing.
I think I like to see. I always love to go see the elephant.
Oh yeah.
I love them. I love them with their trunk and their babies, and they're good mommies usually, and they're just I like that. And then I'm with you. I love the zebras.
I kind of like the monkeys too, but I'm always scared that they have lice. And I know I'm not getting close enough
Wait.
to them, but
This is a concern of yours.
Yes.
You can tell you're in the medical field. That is hilarious. That is
you
so
always
funny.
hear about monkeys having lice, so
Well, they always are picking at each other.
I don't know.
What if they use those
Maybe I
fine
dreamed
combs?
that up. I don't
What-
know.
So, but now see, I like the gorillas.
Yeah.
I like to watch them.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. And like if you're watching them, and all of a sudden, the big daddy gorilla comes in, or whatever, the
Oh,
alpha, and that's when like everybody, I love to watch that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like the zoo.
I know.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
been in.
I went with
Wow.
them. I went with it was actually a mother. Okay, we did a mother-daughter date, or where I brought one of my girls and she brought one of her girls. And the lady that I went with, she went through all the reptiles. She liked all the snakes, the reptiles, and I was like, trying so hard to be a team player with that, but I was like, I just don't even, she was telling me like this snake and this reptile. And I was like, I really, want to know, do we have ice cream coming anytime soon?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, yeah.
I see Holly David has a snake now for Miss Emma.
No, I did not know that.
Yes,
I did not see that.
Her cat had passed, so
I'm sorry about that.
conned her mommy into a snake.
Mm.
Woo!
that
said,
would be
Holly,
that would be a
you
deal
are an
breaker. I'm
amazing
sorry.
mama, because I couldn't do
No,
it.
no. That'd be a no go, no do.
No.
No. If the spring, I was out in the woods and stepped on, I guess, or saw a nest. I didn't actually step on it, but they were just around me. That was just way too close. Yeah.
There was a nest, or whatever you call it.
Yeah, whatever.
There where I park at home, and Noah just thought it was great. He was picking them up, taking them down to the creek, and I'm like, oh boy, Liz, if I would have stepped on that, I would have probably had a heart attack.
Yeah. It was almost like and like mine, like a nest, there were so many.
Yeah.
And so it was almost like a scary movie. Yeah. Like you look down and all of a sudden there's like all these snakes. Yeah. Yeah. So, that'd be no go. No, I did not see that, but I guess I would go with the puppy.
Absolutely.
You get the win. Laura, you get the win. You might be a little Betty Crocker brat over there.
Well, I got to take some days off from work and actually had time to.
Oh, I'm happy for you. No, I'm joking with you because you are a rock star. For those that do not know, you go to school, you work, and you have children. So, and then you are a wife. You have a home to keep up with, and going back to school. That's a very honorable. I mean, that is above me, Laura. And I love that you're bettering yourself and you keep on. And education. That's wonderful. Yeah. Hats off to you. I'm your support.
Really
I'm your cheerleader over here.
Cheerleader.
I am your cheerleader. Absolutely. You got this. And I'm so proud of you on that for sure. Thank you. All right. Today is this is Safe Toys Month Day.
Ooh,
I think
right
they really
Christmas.
Yeah. I think years ago, I know the toys were not as safe. Mm-hmm. I think now they're just really making sure that they, that they stay a little more. I think after all the lawsuits and stuff. We're going to work on these. This is also National Write a Business Plan Month. That's cool.
Right before the New Year.
Yeah, before the New Year, kind of have your business plan. I love that. National Tie Month. National Read a New Book Month. And you're a book reader. Have you had a chance to do anything?
I haven't, but I did get some new books for Christmas. So.
Did you? I love that. Tomato and Winter Squash Month.
Ooh, there's a super good winter squash recipe.
Let's see here. Take a New Year's. Oh, so hang on. What was that? Write a Friend Month. Love that. Write to a friend. Love that. International Year of Peace and Trust. International Year. This is our International Year of Fruits and Vegetables for 2021. Although it's coming to an end. So.
Yeah.
My Brussels sprouts. I have to tell you about them.
How did they go?
Yeah, they did good. My 3 ingredients. No, they went really well. Actually, I ran out. So that was a good thing. I love when you could see the bottom of the pan.
They were hits.
Yeah. The only thing was, with them, I tried new, and it was a packet of, like a seasoning packet. You can get that for vegetables.
Yeah.
Okay, tried that, and then I put cranberries and pecans in it, and I had it in the oven for a little while, but it was not cooking didn't seem like it was doing anything. So I pulled it out and put it in the skillet and kind of fried up the pecans and stuff, and the cranberry. Everybody went crazy over it. Yeah. And with that seasoning, and it was funny because they were like, she added this. They were analyzing my seasoning. Now she added this, and I tasted this and this, and I just want to laugh because on the bottom of my trash bag, you can see my packet.
Oh no!
They didn't know that. They had no clue that. They thought I put all these ingredients in it, but it was a packet.
Hey,
I did not tell them. I did not. If that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
No, absolutely. That's awesome.
I did not tell them because I was a rock star for that moment. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And when it on Christmas, if you're a little bit of a rock star, you take it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are they preparing their New Year's?
Oh,
Eve dishes? Is
absolutely.
that-
Yeah,
that
they've
menu
already. Oh,
put their
absolutely.
orders in? And
Got yes, working on New Year's. You know it. It's like yeah. And it was funny because I was somewhere yesterday and and it was late, like late,
Mhm.
and I heard a little daughter turn to her mom and said, "Let's have a party tonight," and like was getting stuff, and I thought I'm thinking after Christmas the mom's probably ready to drop. You know what I mean? And then let's you know what I mean. You just go right ahead. You know.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think you start when when Thanksgiving comes.
Mhm.
I don't think you stop till after you have a bit of a break until February,
Mhm.
but all the way to January the 1st, you're on.
Absolutely.
You're on that mode.
Mhm.
You're in that mode. Yeah, and then January the 1st after New Year's, then you kind of and then we
Breathe a
have to
minute.
wait until it's balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, but it's true. It's crazy, but it's true. It's true. But I do, yeah. But the Brussels sprouts, I should have had more, but I did. I got a lot, but I guess, but they were something that.
Because he wasn't sure.
But I also had, I also had green beans and mashed potatoes and stuff like that. Mashed potatoes were wonderful. Yeah, people love that, so I was good on that. So there's my, yeah. I come in strong on the more country or what do you call it? Just the
Comfort food.
comfort food. Yeah. I come in strong. Those are my those are my power punches.
Absolutely. Sounds delicious.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. Did you make mashed potatoes too?
No, I did potato salad. I didn't
Oh,
do mashed
that's
potatoes.
good. That's different.
Because
Yeah.
we always do ham.
Mhm. Oh, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work, but a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
So as we get into the, because I guess you and I will be together. It'll be New Year's Eve, right?
Yes.
Is that Friday? Oh my goodness,
Friday
that's
is New
crazy.
Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. But as we do that, and as far as if anybody, I think, Laura, we need to kind of talk about some of the respite and some of the things that are available at Salem Crossing and
Absolutely.
Meadowview, because I feel like that's such a blessing for people. And this week, or how much notice, like if somebody, like, let's say for some reason there was a caretaker that all of a sudden decided that wanted to go visit. Oh, somebody maybe got, I hate to think of it, I needed to go visit someone.
Yeah.
How much notice do you need to know before?
It's generally about 24 hours.
Oh, that quick? Oh,
we
that's
can do a pretty quick turnaround as long as we have a bed available.
That's wonderful.
It's much easier right now working with COVID vaccinated respite simply because they don't have to quarantine or anything. And our quarantine beds are pretty much non-existent. They stay full with a list. But the vaccinated beds, I do have some of those, and yeah, it's pretty quick. We can make it work. The families bring their medicines, so we don't have to really worry about that. We just get some information from their primary care physician. Yeah, it's pretty seamless.
I love that. And that's a blessing to have. And I think that a lot of times people don't realize that they can utilize that. And
Yeah.
if they're planning a trip, maybe in the new year, or if they right now were needing to go somewhere, and you could take your loved one to Salem Crossing and not worry.
Absolutely.
You'd have the loved one would have the meals, the fellowship, and activities, and
laundry, everything. A lot of families kind of do a couple respites to see if their loved ones, how they transition, and that kind of makes up their mind if they can continue, the 24-hour care, or if they need to do a long-term placement. It kind of gives them, a little trial period, basically. But yeah, they go over very well. If your loved one's on hospice, they can help arrange a 5-day respite, and it's free to the families. It doesn't cost anything. If they have a traditional Medicaid, you can do up to a 30-day respite per calendar year.
Wow.
So, it doesn't cost anything. It gives you the caretakers a break, and it kind of lets the resident, see kind of what it is, and if it's something that they may want to do.
That's a huge blessing.
So
Yeah,
there's
I love that.
a lot of different ways that it doesn't cost the families anything, and it's actually pretty easy, to get the transition done. And like I said, most of them are generally 5 to 7 days.
Right. Well, and if you are a caretaker and all of a sudden, and we know life happens and you get thrown a curveball or an emergency and you need to go, that's a blessing that
Absolutely.
you have that. And I think I just want to make sure people know that, because I feel like and I don't care, you might not think, oh, this doesn't apply to me right now, but you never know what your life will hold. And, maybe not today, but who knows tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So,
and, with the weather, getting ready to change and everything, we have a lot of caretakers, that there's accidents, they fall, they get hurt, have to have surgery of their own.
Oh, that's true.
So there's all different situations. So never feel completely lost. Just give us a call. We will help steer you in the right direction, even if it isn't us. We will tell you what help is available, where to reach out to, what the next steps need to be. Either way.
I love that. And what great resources to have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Laura. So I just always want to bring attention to that. I feel like that's so important. And I know that I try to talk about it regularly, so that if that right person's listening, or somebody sometimes you might know it and then you forget it, and it's like, oh yeah, they do have that.
Yeah.
That's such a blessing. And it's wonderful. Talk about a blessing for our community.
Absolutely.
To be right here close to home. And very, very nice for sure. Now, an activities director too. What's some of the things when you were activity? What do some of the different things that activity directors do? I know you don't have to be specific, or I can't say it.
Specific.
Yes. I need more coffee. As you can see.
Yeah, it's already been a long
specific.
time.
There, specific.
Yeah,
I got it.
You got it.
Sorry.
You got it.
I'm thinking and nothing's happening. Okay.
Activities directors, they plan all the activities, they plan the outings. When I was activities director, I did all of the transportation as well for all the medical appointments, since we don't have a transportation company in Washington County.
Yes.
So we had to do all of that as well. It's kind of changed a little bit. I think there's someone different that does it now. But you do all of the assessments to get like their preferences, what they like, what they don't like. There's, it's changed a lot over the years, and now it's person-centered care.
Yeah.
So you ask them if they want their showers in the morning or the evenings. You ask them, how many days a week do you want a shower? Do you want one every day? Do you only want one every other day?
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot. Do you want woke up for breakfast? They have a huge say in what, kind of how their care is.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah.
It's not just kind of a standard institutionalized setting.
No. That's good. I did not know that.
Yeah, and then
well, with your activities, I know that you try to make them, of course, timely. Around Christmas.
Absolutely.
You do Christmas activities.
You do different themes.
And baking. You guys
there's a cooking club is what they call it. And some of them bring in their own recipes that they have made all their lives. And we try to help them to replicate that. And some days it's a hit and some days it's a miss.
Oh.
When I was activities director, we let the residents cook Thanksgiving meal.
I bet that.
And we did it the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, because a lot of them do go home with their loved ones and things like that. But we would go in at 5 a.m., me and Linda Dixon, and, they would start peeling potatoes. They would help stuff the turkey. One lady, her and her daughter made homemade yeast rolls for the entire building off of her recipe. One lady, her and her daughter made the cranberry salad. Everybody kind of pitched in. Anybody that wanted to help, did it. And it was such a fun time. A lot of the families came in and helped, their parents to make whatever special dish they wanted to make. And it was a great time. So
I love that.
With COVID, they've not really been able to
I know it's different,
right. But I really hope that they can get back to that because
Oh,
it was such a special time.
Oh, definitely. I'm just thinking about some of that good stuff,
Oh,
you know.
my Lance.
Oh, I bet. I can only imagine.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
I,
Amazing.
I love that. And I know Linda Dixon, I hope she's listening. I hope her ears are burning because she was trained and she knows how to cook.
Oh, absolutely.
And she knows. I mean, she can. Yeah, she knows how to do it.
She made my boys.
And it's that good country cooking.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the cooking that you talk about comfort.
Absolutely. She made the
It's
boys homemade
it's a hug in a pan.
Rice Krispie treats for
Oh.
Christmas, and then she always makes my husband homemade chicken and dumplings.
Yes, yeah.
So
Which
yeah.
she was born to do because her mother.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I've had her mother's
Mhm.
food and yeah,
Top notch.
Yeah.
Top notch. From the salmon patties to the fried potatoes.
Her mother used to make great dumplings.
Ooh.
And they are so good. I make them. I haven't made them in a long time. Yeah, they're. Yeah, ask Linda about that.
I'm gonna have to ask. Yeah, she's never offered those up.
Well, it's so good. You know, you might not offer it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's so good you might not want to share it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no.
Yeah, they're really good though. But that's and the chicken and dumplings and all of that.
Oh,
yeah.
And she always, I loved it when she was my assistant. She would come up with the easiest, best recipes ever. Like for banana bread, a box of yellow cake mix, 3 bananas mashed, 2 eggs. Mix it together and bake it. You can add nuts or not.
Is it?
Oh my goodness, the most moist, amazing banana bread
I love that.
ever.
I love that. And when you're making homemade banana bread, you want the bananas as
ripe as possible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The residents, she would make 2 or 3 loaves of that, and it was just gone. You
cake
keep
mix.
the coffee flowing and the banana
I'm
bread
there.
coming.
Watch me raise my hand. I'm in.
Absolutely.
Count me
yellow
in.
cake mix, a box of yellow cake mix, 3 ripe bananas,
Yeah.
2 eggs.
Got it. Do that.
Amazing.
And you're not putting any other liquid in it?
No. And you just take in, you can add your nuts or not add nuts, whatever you prefer. It's amazing. I'm telling you.
I'm going to try that.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. That sounds good. And 3 ingredients.
Absolutely.
We can do this.
Rag will be in heaven.
Yeah. Well, that's what we like that. Absolutely. It's always exciting whenever you cook something and everybody loves it.
Absolutely.
That's what you like. So, good idea. I appreciate that cooking for right here.
Hey, we'll do it.
Yeah. It's funny how many cooking tips we give out on Coffee Club.
Absolutely.
And we try to make it simple and easy for people.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to find things that are easy, simple, and are good.
Absolutely.
So works good. And of course, we know that you can buy those, wonderful desserts too. But if you want to make some homemade, go right ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So on Salem Crossing, and as far as with MetaView and everything, we're just kind of in the same holding that. If you come in, please wear a mask. How do you give the?
Yeah, we have open visiting hours, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
Is when the doors are staffed. You just have to wear a mask and you have to fill out the contact tracing sheet. And you're welcome, to go visit in their room. If you need to come after 8 p.m., you do have to call the facility and let them know you're coming. That way they can have someone there to let you in. Otherwise, you may have to wait a minute.
Sure.
But yeah, they're open. They're open for business. We don't have any cases of COVID in either facility. I know they're offering the COVID booster shots right now to the residents and the staff.
That's nice. Now, what about as far as I know you travel a lot, and I'm not necessarily naming, but are the hospitals getting busy? Are they? What are you seeing? Because I know you deal with a lot of hospitals and travel a lot.
Yeah, a lot of them are kind of overwhelmed right now.
Is this new variant? I've heard, and I don't know. I don't even play a doctor on TV. That it's easier to get, but it's not quite as severe.
That's
I mean, I don't know. That's just, we always try to figure out what we can.
I mean, that's kind of what I've heard. I don't really know how accurate that is. I know the hospitals are really overwhelmed right now.
I wondered. I've heard that a lot of
the ERs are still having a very difficult time trying to find beds for people
That's
that
what
have,
I've heard.
fallen and needs an ortho surgeon or having heart issues, things like that. They're still having a very difficult time.
That's what I've heard.
A lot of them are ending up in Evansville or Indianapolis.
Going that far away. Oh yeah, that's what I've heard
they
too.
have to be transferred. So yeah, the VA, it was pretty full last week too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just information that if you don't go to the hospital or don't need an emergency, you just don't realize what's going on.
Yeah.
And I know that you do, your job, you go to a lot of different hospitals, and I just wondered what you're seeing and what you're hearing, because I'm hearing that they're pretty well getting packed.
Yeah. A lot of the hospitals has been calling me, wanting to know if we'll take COVID positive patients. And we can't right now.
Right.
Without us having any COVID, we're not going to expose the residents or the staff either.
No, and I think the families and I think the residents are really happy about
it. Oh,
that.
absolutely. But yeah, they're having a very difficult time placing COVID positive people because, nobody really has any outbreaks or anything in facilities right now. So the hospitals is just kind of having to hold on to them, which is making them even fuller.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know they're struggling for staff too, the same as everyone else right now. So I know it's very difficult, and I hate not being able to help them, but it's just a chance we're not going to take.
Yeah. I think it goes down to, I think every business and everybody, or any place, business place, whatever, families, whatever, it's been difficult to find people.
Yes.
And I think, and let's go talk about the retail. We know that there was a little bit of where it was hard to find truck drivers to bring the items.
Absolutely.
And there's a shortage of them. And then getting the materials,
on the shelves.
The shelves, and then finding the people to put them out on the shelves. And then, and going to restaurants, we know, and it says, I've seen so many signs, we are understaffed, or they don't open up their dining room because they don't have the staff to do that. And that's been,
even some of our fast food places is closing, when half the shift doesn't show up.
Exactly.
Because they were already running so short.
Right.
It's sad.
So I think it would only, make sense that we see, I just think it's important for maybe just to bring that out on the table of what's some of the things, I don't mean to be so negative. I'm just wanting to be informative.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's not that people, it's not that we don't want to take them and we don't want to take care of them. We have to think of the other residents and the families and the staff. And, we have to think, if you have a COVID positive patient, they have to have their entire own wing.
Sure. Absolutely.
And, we can't.
Well, and I think
that or facilitate it.
No, well, I think your parent company has been so good because of, they have been, American Seniors Community, or American Seniors Community has been rock stars. Like the way they gave you information, the way they have been, it seems like to me, they have, and I will say this completely anytime, they've been 2 steps ahead of all the rest of us.
Yeah.
Don't you feel?
Absolutely.
Because, that I'm thinking of, I was country before country was cool.
Yes.
I was already getting my COVID plan before people even realized COVID was here.
Yeah.
They were, what I'm saying?
And we
like
talked
a Barbara
about
Mandrell,
that. Yeah, we talked about it on the radio when everyone was just kind of starting to buzz about
didn't even know
COVID,
about it.
They were shutting the doors saying, look, this is going to be bad. We've got to get a plan in place. We're not taking chances.
That says a lot about them.
Yeah. And they weren't popular. They weren't, there was a lot of
people were ready to storm the castle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I am thankful that they took
absolutely we're very thankful
those steps, because they did end up saving a lot of lives.
Absolutely.
They did do the right thing.
They did.
At the moment, we were all confused and we were all, still trying to wrap our brains around what was really happening.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful that they did do that, and I'm thankful that they do keep us ahead of the game and informed, and they kind of let us know, hey, we think this is what's going to come down the pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you guys are prepared for this.
Right.
This is what we're expecting to happen next, and
Sure.
they've been spot on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Their numbers speak for themselves.
Right.
Yeah, they both ended up with COVID. But we didn't lose anybody to COVID.
No, and that was going to happen.
It took months and
Sure.
months and months
Oh,
for it to even get in the building. And I think that was a lack of someone caring enough.
Mm-hmm.
We were all tired of the mask. We were all tired of they have to wear them when they're in the facility, but you can't control what people do on their own time.
Sure.
And I think that was what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But they took the right steps. They got it under control. They didn't lose anyone to COVID. So I think that speaks volumes.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Well, just good reminders, and kind of reminding everybody the year we've had, and
Absolutely.
and getting ready for the new year, and
it's still going to be masked. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
they're still going to
definitely.
do a signing.
I've seen more people wear
sheet.
masks now than they're back to wearing.
I think so.
Have
I
you
think
noticed
this,
that too?
This Omicron,
Yeah.
whatever it is, it's I think people are kind of taking note, and they're like, ooh, I'm not taking a chance.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear the stupid mask.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what me and the kids say. I don't like the stupid mask. That's our running joke. But you know what? We have fun ordering masks. We had Christmas ones. Santa's
Mm-hmm.
chunky butt going down the chimney on the mask. I mean, we laughed, and I've tried to make it fun for them. It's not what I want.
Yeah.
My kids are vaccinated. They wanted to be vaccinated so they could not wear masks.
Yeah.
They've still had to wear masks, and that's okay. That's part of life, and they've come to grips with it, and we try to make it fun with the mask, for each holiday, and
Definitely.
Noah tries to find masks to match every outfit, and
I love that. Yeah, and he's your shopper.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So yeah, we have a whole
That'd be
basket of masks right by the door. They pick one up as they go out, and it's just a new part of our routine, and I don't see it going away anytime soon.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we make the best of it, and the residents do too.
You got to.
They're like, oh, I forgot that mask. It's become a part of their routine too,
Sure.
and it is what it is.
Exactly.
I don't see it going anywhere.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Well, Laura, it's always fun hanging out with you and getting caught up and everything. I'm so happy that you had a wonderful Christmas and your family. I'm excited about your new addition to your family.
I can't wait.
And have you actually told what kind of
It is a Frenchie, a little French bulldog.
And she's a blonde.
Yes, she's a little blonde. Her name is going to be Nala.
How apropos.
She's so stinking cute. I can't wait.
So cute. Yeah. I keep thinking because like on TikTok they have there's Frenchies, and it's like, and they took police they made Please Feed the Dog.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
Yeah. So anyway, I just see her little face. I can't wait to meet her. She's probably no bigger than nothing. How old is she? Like 6 weeks or 8 weeks?
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
She's
honestly
not gonna be. She's gonna be bigger than nothing. Yeah.
She's gonna be spoiled rotten.
I have no doubt.
They said that she doesn't like cold. She's in Michigan.
Oh my goodness!
She hates the cold. She refuses to go out without a jacket. So she's already a little spoiled.
I would say, and I have no doubt that she'll have sweaters, jackets, and
absolutely. And every picture they send me, she has little headbands and bows, and she's just adorable. So I can't wait.
I can't wait either. She's going to be, that's good.
Yeah, she'll have to come to Radio Friday.
I want to see her. Yeah, I want to hold her. Yeah, she's a doll. Yeah, and good for you. Yeah.
Super excited.
Yeah.
Best Christmas present ever.
Yeah, definitely. I'm happy for you. Well, Lord, keep up the great work, and I will see you on Friday. We got other great shows coming up through the week, and we'll get some more information and details of events going on in our listening area. And of course, right now I think people are just resting.
Yes.
Trying to recover from the weekend.
Yeah, it's been a busy. December's always so busy. So
It is.
that week between Christmas and New Year's, I always try to finish up
Renew.
the year.
I think this was. Do you feel this way? Like this was like almost like the season that like to renew, to do self. Remember
Yes.
we talked about that a lot, and just like whether
Absolutely.
it's bubble baths, whether it's foot mask, whether it's face mask, whether it's lotions and all kinds of good stuff, and just. Do you feel that way?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I do. I do, and I said this when I was Christmas shopping. I usually don't buy for myself, but this year, if I seen something and I bought something for someone else, I was like, ooh, I think I would like that too. So
Well, one for you,
I
one for
normally
me.
don't.
Well, but that's
I
just
was
saying that.
like,
Yeah. I don't think that's wrong. I like it when, okay, so let's say that you like something, and then that's what I like to do, then share it with that person.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I like to,
Absolutely.
and then make sure that person has the same. I think that's, that's all good,
Absolutely.
definitely. So, well, remember how Oprah would have her favorite, Oprah's favorite she would tell, and I like when I like when a gift giver gives something that they would like to have, or do have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Well, and you've been hitting it hard, so you deserve you deserve a little bit of pampering and stuff. So yeah,
It was time.
but what's funny is the caretaker that you are and that you have done. Now you're going to go back into another person or another one to care for in your family.
Absolutely.
Yes, look at you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
I know. Well, congratulations again on your new bundle of joy, which I'm so happy that I can't wait to hear. All right, and let's take our
Absolutely. We have Walmart, Meadowview Healthcare, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Celebrity Home Loans, Skyline Suites, Kentucky Anna Cat and Core, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, and Fox Billy Wealth Management.
Yay. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors. Everyone have a wonderful Monday.
Happy Monday!
See Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
The Lutheran Mission Federation and St. John Lutheran Church in Seymour, Indiana, invite you to pray the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
WSOM is gearing up to start our Christmas music beginning at midnight on Thanksgiving, all the way through Christmas Eve. You'll hear your Christmas favorites for the next 6 weeks on WSOM. Let us be your soundtrack to the holidays.
There are many reasons to choose Skyline Suites Assisted Living. The number one reason, it feels like home. At Skyline Suites, we offer a fresh approach with compassionate care, which allows you as much independence or assistance as you want. When you begin to think about assisted living, there are many questions like how much it costs and how long you have to commit. Skyline Suites in Salem offers affordable living with no contract. We're truly unlike anything else. Schedule a tour with me, Ryan, by calling 812-320-3761.
It's fall festival season here at Kentucky Anna Cat and Core in Salem, Indiana. Have an old junk car, copper, brass, aluminum wheels, old brake rotors, automotive batteries, or sheet aluminum, or even an old junk catalytic converter? Let Kentucky and Cat & Core put a little more spending money in your pocket today. To schedule an appointment to sell your scrap, just contact us at 812-946-0774. Thank you for your business, and God bless.
Court is back in session, where the judge wears stripes, and both teams are ready for a heated debate. No objections, no filibusters here. Only fast-paced, in-your-face basketball. Catch all the action right here on the IU Sports Network from Learfield.
Dr. Minigun invites you to her new high-tech office in Salem at 1350 South Jackson Street. Her office is a part of Dr. Brad Black's Eye Associates, regarded as one of the leading eye care centers in the United States. The combined practice eye doctors and surgeons have helped thousands of people enjoy better vision. Dr. Mindy Gunn is committed to excellence because the people from Kentuckiana turn to her for answers, and patients turn to Dr. Gunn for the best eye care treatment available. If you're experiencing vision problems or having problems with your current glasses or contacts, give her a call today at 812-896-1717. Dr. Mindy Gunn is seeing patients for the latest in advanced eye care. You can get glasses, contacts, or prescription sunglasses. Come visit Dr. Gunn at Dr. Black's Eye Associates in their new high-tech paperless office today. They are closed on Mondays, open Tuesday 9 to 6, Wednesday 8 to 5, Thursday 9 to 6, Friday 8 to 5, and every other Saturday 8 to noon. Most insurances are accepted and affordable payment options can be worked out with you. To schedule your next eye appointment, again, call 812-896-1717. You'll be glad you did, and she'll be glad to take care of your eyes.
The Boilermakers are going bowling. Here we go.
O'Connell throws it over the middle. It passes caught. David Bell hammered down by the goal line. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Tune in Thursday, December 30th, as your Purdue Boilermakers take on Tennessee. Live from Nashville, Tennessee. This is the Music City Bowl. Coverage begins at 2, right here on the Boilermakers Sports Network. From Learfield.
Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Kentucky and Cat & Core LLC and KCC Dumpster Service is now doing light demolition. Have an old barn that needs torn down, an old house, or an old mobile home that needs removed? Give KCC a call to schedule a quote. We are licensed and insured. Contact us at 812-946-0774. Thank you for your business, and God bless.
Caring people make the difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Meadowview Health and Rehabilitation. Experts in long-term care. Not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers, solutions, and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Meadowview, visit ascseniorcare.com or call 812-883-4681. That's 812-883-4681.
Howdy, folks. It's KCC Dumpster Service in Salem, Indiana. Have trash, yard waste, or doing some home repairs? Well, let KCC Dumpster serve you. We have 10, 15, and 18-yard dumpsters available. Dumpster rental is for 5 days and starts at $350 and comes with up to 5 tons of free waste removal. Items not allowed in dumpsters are old TV sets, sealed gallon paint cans, Freon, auto batteries, and old car tires. Please keep all debris below the rim. To order a dumpster, just call 812-946-0774. Thank you for your business, and God bless.
Don't even try and stop this train.
Stefanovic to three, top of the key. Oh, God! Chance to score. He dunks! He dunks!
Head coach Mac Painter leads the Boilermakers onto the court for another charge up the Big Ten standings. No matter where they go, we'll be right there with them for every bend and turn. Your home for Boilermaker basketball. This is the Boilermakers Sports Network from Learfield.
Have you started saving for your child or grandchild's future college expenses? If not, what are you waiting for? If you have, then you need to make sure that you're using the right type of account. Hi, my name is Fox Perlee of Fox Perlee Wealth Management. I would like to help you save for your child or grandchild's future college expenses. A 529 plan is an account specifically for college savings. Earnings grow federal and state tax-free if used for qualified expenses. Plus, Indiana residents receive a 20% state tax credit up to $1,000 per year on all contributions.
A 529 plan can be started with as little as $25. For more details or to make an appointment, stop in or call me today at 812-883-8668. My office is located at 107 North Main Street in Salem.
An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, and charges and expenses associated with municipal fund securities 529 plans before investing. More information about municipal securities is available in the insurer's official statement. The official statement should be read carefully before investing. Please note the Cetera Advisor Network nor any of its representatives give tax advice. Any state-based benefit should be one of the many considerations when investing in a 529 plan. For complete details, consult with your tax advisor or attorney. Securities and advisor services offered through Cetera Advisor Network, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC. Cetera is under separate ownership from any other named entity.
Watch my corn pop up in rows. Every night be tucked in close in. Raise our kids where the good Lord's best. Point our rocking chairs towards the west. They plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows. Whoa, where the green grass grows.
Listening to us is like bar hopping on Music Row in Nashville without leaving home.
12:20 a.m. My Country.
I quit hunting with my daddy. Guess I didn't make the time. And it's been a year since I seen a deer had a smallmouth on the line. The other day I hooked a monster, and as I reeled him in, I thought, man, it feels good to be country again. I spend way less time in Nashville, more time in LA. Back home buddies, they quit calling, thought I had too much on my plate. But last night we cracked some cold beers and cranked their church to tea. Thought, man, it feels good to be country again. Yeah, I love me some California, but it sure ain't Tennessee. And my roots down there in Georgia, yeah, they started missing me. And I wouldn't change the things I've done or the places that I've been. Man, it feels good to be country again. I traded in my Silverado, need no 4x4. Tucked my boots in the back of the closet, it didn't feel like me no more. But I dug them out and slipped them on, and been on my feet since then. Man, it feels good to be country again. Yeah, I love me some California, but it sure ain't Tennessee. And my roots down there in Georgia, yeah, they started missing me. And I wouldn't change the things I've done or the places that I've been. Man, it feels good to be country again. I traded sunsets with my wife for hours on my phone. And even when I was right beside her, I still wasn't really home. But last night we built a fire, watched the moonlight kiss her skin. Thought, man, it feels good to be country again. Man, it feels good to be country again. I saw that I found a way home. Thank you, Lord, amen. Man, it feels good to be country.
Kentuckiana's home for the best of today and yesterday. WSLM Salem, Louisville. My country is on 1220 AM.
Howdy folks, Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg. I'd like to start off by thanking all of our loyal customers for the support that you give to us year after year. We are the oldest Indiana family-owned and operated business and have been serving you now for over a century. And as the fifth generation of the Martin family business, our family still tries to spend each day making you, our customers, number one in both sales and service. Billy Martin Store carries a complete line of home furnishings, appliances, and floor coverings that should meet any demand that you have. Billy Martin Store sells to you every day at low prices, whether you're building or just replacing. We service what we sell, and we will continue to the best of our ability to stand behind you if a problem should occur. So now that you have the facts, why not make your next purchase from a family that does care about your needs and will be happy to serve you in any way. So check us out, tell your friends, and drive on down to downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help
Sunday,
you.
intervals of sun and clouds with a high of 40. Overcast with showers at times with a low of 30. Winds light and variable overnight. 40% chance of rain. Snow showers early Monday and high in the low to middle 40s. This week with a high of 50 and a few morning showers on Christmas. This weather forecast.
A soggy start to the week leads to a very active precipitation pattern, at least through Wednesday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin with Hoosier Ag Today's Indiana Farm Forecast, brought to you by Seed Genetics Direct, making sure you have what you need and get it at a good price. Pay by January 5th to lock in herbicide prices, January 10th to save 9% on seed orders. Taking a look at the action over the state today, we have rain showers that moved in overnight. They're going to continue through probably midday today. Looking at rain totals anywhere from a quarter to 1 inch. Most of that happening over the northern two-thirds of the state. We take a little bit of a break, and then for tomorrow afternoon through Wednesday, we see rain and thunderstorms giving another quarter to 1 inch across the state. This time, central and south is getting the most, but we're not going to rule it out anywhere. Thursday, we can pick up a little bit of moisture early in the morning down in southern tier counties. Finally, we're drying down Thursday, midday, and afternoon everywhere. Another system for New Year's weekend may miss us just to the south. I'm Ryan Martin.
Skyline Suites Assisted Living offers high-value care with affordable rates and no hidden fees. You get to bring all your belongings with you, and we make the transition easy. Skyline Suites in Salem is unlike anything else and is truly your home away from home. From home-cooked meals, assistance with bathing, dressing, and medication management, Skyline Suites takes monthly trips, provides transportation, does your grocery shopping, and has a spa day on Fridays. To schedule your tour today, call me, Ryan, at 812-320-3761. There may come a time when the person that has always cared for you will need care of their own. Skyline Suites is more than assisted living. We give loved ones a new beginning, and it frees them to be the person they've always been, and frees you to be a daughter again. Skyline Suites gives your loved ones a fresh approach with compassionate care, because here, we're family. Their new home is waiting at Skyline Suites in Salem. Call 812-320-3761.
This is Hoosier Ag Today. Good morning. I'm Andy Eubank with the Monday Farm Market Preview. Bob Utterback is here from Utterback Marketing Services. A Christmas Eve break on Friday. The markets were closed. We get back to it today, Bob, and we will focus on South American weather for sure.
Absolutely. That will be the focus. Has there been any break in the weather pattern with the dryness in the southern part? That will drive the market significantly. And then will there be any surprise export purchases? I don't think you're going to see any bearishness from farmers selling, because I think the farmers will sit here and wait and see if there's any follow through to the strength we've seen in the latter part of December. So the market will be looking at the international factors and seeing if there's any support for higher prices.
That's Bob Utterback at Utterback Marketing Services. You can get him at 800-832-1488. I'm Andy Eubank. This is Hoosier Ag Today, Indiana's leading farm radio network.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our
Bubba.com. New Albany, Jeff, and Clarksville's home for rock classics. 97.9 WSLM rocks.
Going over anytime soon. It's hard to hear any hope in the headlines, but I don't know what's true. We've been trusting in the broken to make us whole, but there's no new rescue coming. It's still the one we've always
6
known.
minutes past
We
the hour.
need the healer.
It's a Cook's Pest Control Best of. I'm your host, Speedy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Rick and Bubba back January the 4th for the first live show of 2022 in our brand new studio. It's got, I'm telling you, bud, it's got so much potential, and we're excited now. Now that we're over here in the new building, it's very exciting, and we can't wait for you to check it out, that first show, January the 4th, for the staff back together again. Until then, though, we're hosting Best ofs. I've got today and tomorrow. Greg has got a couple of days this week. Helmsy's going to finish it off. And before you know it, we're back together next Tuesday. The requests are piling in, and so we're trying to get to them one at a time. This one here, we're going way back, okay? Now, the reason why the quality is going to sound so weird is because it's actually on a cellcast, and we're in the Funmobile, which is one of our first fans for the show, and we're on the road, and Bubba starts telling us what happened to him in the kitchen. Take it
Our
off.
first attempt last night to entertain at the new facility, and Rick, everything went pretty well. The men seemed to enjoy themselves. We spent a lot of time down in the basement looking at my new power tools from DeWalt. And, the basic thing, Rick, the story of the night, by the way, we did get the old Ego Bowl tape out and watch it. A lot of people didn't make it. It didn't hurt near as bad since we won the fireman game. Really? Okay, all right, good. So that went a long way. Rick, after it was all over, of course, I was in a hurry to try to get to bed because I knew I had to get up 3, 4 o'clock today to get to Atlanta, to be on the road to Atlanta. So what really, I was trying to help Betty and hurry, and we were blowing out candles and locking doors and cutting lights off and all this stuff, and Betty was cleaning the kitchen up. Well, I got completely ready for bed. I got down to the skivvies, because, now I just sleep in my underwear because you suggested it, and I tried it, and I liked it so well, I stuck with it, right?
Thank you, Bill. Do you sleep in the grippies or the boxers?
Grippy? It was big grippy. One time by accident, he was taking a nap. I didn't know it at his house. We were going to a stupid parade or something. Oh, don't tell me y'all got... No, I threw the door open before I thought, and there he was, sprawled out on his bed, sound asleep in skivvies. And I tell you about that. You don't see that? But anyway, okay. So, it looks like a bikini bottom. So listen, Betty is still in the kitchen cleaning up, okay? Wow. So I come in to get my good night hug before we go to bed. Oh. Now, I didn't want to go. She's in the kitchen. Okay. Now, I did not want to go into the kitchen because I was just wearing my underwear, and our kitchen is very visible from the road. Okay. Yeah, I saw her washing dishes one time. I was on the 10th hole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can see right in our kitchen. It's kind of like your bathtub. Was there. She was cleaning the floor and cleaning up and getting everything ready to go. Well, I was going to be real cute, okay? I was going to pull a little cutesy and run in, get me a hug, and run back out. Everybody? Everybody? I go running in right where she had been cleaning the floor. I slapped the green. How you call mop and glue? Listen, folks, our kitchen has got one of those center islands in it. Oh yeah. But I go by the center island. About the time I lock the brakes down, and I go 90 miles an hour into the cabin. And a standing spine or on your back? Oh, my feet have already kicked out. But listen, now my feet normally would have gone up in the air. Right. My foot got hung under the cabinet. So I smashed my toes under the cabinet. Oh. My knees into the cabinet, and the force of trying to go up and being hung swung my head down all that much more harder. I hit the counter. I hit the handle. In your underwear. In my underwear. You seem all tense up the back. I hit the, thank you for that vision. I hit the handle of the drawer. Oh, yeah. I hit the cabinet on the way down. I have 3 knots on the back of my head. Now, where's Betty when this is happening? She is standing there laughing. Okay? Now, Phil, it's like a wreck out of control. It really was. It was like a train wreck. Now, because I had broke my hand earlier, I had trained myself throw my arms out. Right. Which meant I hit my elbows on the way down. Oh. One on the island. Hey, folks, my left knee is as black as it can be. I'm serious. Don Juan's knee is lighter color than mine. my big toe on my right foot, y'all. I can't even move. It is just throbbing right now. Really? It's just swelled up. No. And of course, Betty, very passionate, compassionate in this case, laughing at me, laying on the floor. But she does go to get me a pillow to put under my head until I can get my act together to get back up. Well, it's very nice. Now, are you screaming, or is this a quiet pain? This is that pain that I think I'm going to cry, and then I start laughing. So I'm kind of hung in the middle. Because you're laying in your underwear in the kitchen. I mean, yeah, and the floor is wet. I'm laying in a wet floor. And y'all, I have just jammed my toenail clean up to my ankle. You know what I mean? Did you have time to think about the fact that, hey, the floor is wet and I'm gone? Yes. Okay. Yes, so you did see the bruise. You know, as I was sliding, I thought, well, this is not good. Oh, yeah. And I knew I was out of control. But, of course, Betty helped me up, helped me get back to the bed. Of course, I couldn't go to sleep then because I was slipping into shock. My hand had been, plugged. Was this your bad knee that you hurt? Yes. Slipping into shock. You know that old sick feeling you get, when you get hurt? You know what I'm talking about? Yes, I'm very familiar with it. And you think you're going to pass out just from it just startling you? Yeah. Hey, my head is hurting this morning. Good, great. I got one word for you, moonwalk. I know exactly what you're talking about. Man, I see you're laying on the kitchen floor in your underwear. Yeah. Anyway, of course, Betty, she helped me get an ice pack, put on the injured spot. So let me. And did I mention the tailbone? It took a hit too. Did it? Really? Man. Well, you just like those people, like my famous story when you stand in the grocery store and somebody runs in and flip-flops in the rain. Oh, is that how you went down? It was worse. Yeah. It was worse because I couldn't make a clear fall. I kept banging into stuff on the way down. Then I went skating and she fell and cracked her tailbone. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it was a while back. Yeah. Oh, okay. And they're tough to put a cast on. You know? Yeah, really. Oh, you really can't. You just can't sit down. If they put a cast on, the bad thing about it, you can never go to the bathroom with you. Yeah. You can't wear it. Very tough. All right, let me ask you this. So let me go notice you on the visual, okay? Going for the night hug. She's in there, got mopping on the floor. Well, I wish you'd have seen me running in because I was going to be real cute. I was doing that little reindeer prance. I was going to be real everything shaking in the dish. Yeah, I was going to be real cute prancing, and then I was laying on my butt and my head hurt. So how many times do you estimate that your head bounced off various objects? I hit 3 things on the way to the floor. Okay, then your elbows hit, your butt bone hit, and then your knee gets smashed on the island. The knee actually rammed the cabinet because my toes were already jammed and hung under the cabinet. So your feet were physically hung under the cabinet. Yeah, they slid under, and that caused my knees to bang the cabinet. I got you putting holding me to toe jam. Oh, yeah, great. Woo-wee. Man, I can't hardly breathe. Really? Somebody get me ibuprofen quick. Or ibuprofen. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Rick and Bubba.
If you're a regular show listener, you've probably heard me talk about my Allform sofa, which we love. So here's some exciting news. The same team behind my Allform sofa has brought us unbelievable customized mattresses made in the USA. Helix mattresses. If you need a new mattress, then go to helixsleep.com/Bubba, take the quiz, order the mattress you're matched to. It'll come right to your door in a box, shipped for free, and you can try it for 100 nights. Right now, Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders for our listeners at helixsleep.com/Bubba. Winter can put a freeze on your finances with expensive car repairs. Your best defense against these costly repairs? CarShield. Taking care of a covered repair with CarShield's administrators is easy. They handle the paperwork and expensive payments, so you don't have to. Seriously, CarShield could help you save thousands. I get to choose the mechanic to do the work, and CarShield gets the rest taken care of. Visit carshield.com/Bubba to save 10%, by the way, carshield.com/Bubba. Or visit rickandbubba.com. A deductible may apply.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Here's a great thing to consider doing right now before the end of the year. Call MediShare and find out just how much you would save by switching to MediShare, the affordable alternative to health insurance. When you call, you'll get some good news and probably be very happily surprised, too. The typical family saves $500 a month, but you might save even more. It's so worth it to at least find out. And you'll see why more than 400,000 people are already members. MediShare is a Christian community that shared more than $4 billion in each other's healthcare costs. It really is remarkable, and they're very easy to talk to. And here's the thing, if you join before the end of the year, they'll waive your new member fee. That's another $170 you'll save. I'll give you the number here in a second. The call, and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is December 31st, so call now. You'll save even more. Call 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
This is a court-ordered notice. Current and former Volkswagen and Audi owners or lessees may be eligible to receive payments and other benefits from a legal settlement related to allegedly defective Takata airbags in their vehicles. To see if your vehicle is included and to file a claim, go to autoairbagsettlement.com or call 1-888-735-5596. That's autoairbagsettlement.com or 1-888-735-5596.
Taco Bell presents a get-out-of-bedtime story. It's time to wake up from this amazing dream, even though you're jet skiing on lemonade. How extreme! And oh, look at that, you just won the lottery. Is that a castle? Take the keys, it's your property. What's better than swimming in space? Just wait for the big reveal. It's Taco Bell breakfast and it's actually real. So it's time to wake up and bid your dreams farewell, because toasted breakfast burritos are waiting for you, only at Taco Bell. Participating Taco Bell locations near you during breakfast hours only.
You coming to bed, hon?
Yep, honey, I'll be right there. Just gotta turn out the light. Ow! Ow!
Some things never change. Like your kids always leaving tiny toys on the floor for you to step on. And Geico saving folks lots of money on their car insurance.
Sweetie, I think I left the downstairs light on.
Please don't make me go. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider and are only available if the provider determines a prescription is appropriate. Subscription required. See website for full details and important safety information.
Hey guys, good news. The outrageously expensive little blue pill is now generic, which means you can get the prescription medication to treat ED at affordable prices. And Hims makes it extra affordable. You pay just $30 for a month's supply. And right now, get your first online doctor's visit totally free when you go to forhims.com/joy. That's right, free. Zero copay, no expensive appointments, no awkward face-to-face